Alright, what's up, y'all? This away. Let me turn my ear down in my car. Alright, so what's up, y'all? This away life coming at y'all with a whole nother video. Right now I'm currently outside of Costco right now. About to go in a little bit, but I had to make this video. Okay, so recently Chris Brown has came and made a song, and one of the lyrics said he only messed with the black bitches with nice hair. Everybody has their preference. I'm gonna say that. And some things, when you're an adult, that's just what it is. That's you an adult, but it's like you in a space where you have you're watched as your actions. You know what I mean? Your words are very influential in a song and your dances and just period. As anybody, you don't even have to be a celebrity, but I believe that it was very childish. I believe that it wasn't need to be said. It was something that, you know what I mean, it stayed to yourself. It's not, you know what I mean, it wasn't mandatory for him to say. But, you know what I mean, in this world, like, the world's coming to a very disrespectful term in life. You know what I mean? People are very disrespectful. People are losing respect for a lot of things. I don't know why, but, you know what I mean, I guess the world is changing, and that's the change that the world is wanting to see, or is molding to, or I don't know. I really don't know. But me personally, I wouldn't have done anything like that. Chris Brown has a lot of fans. He has a lot of young, middle-aged, older fans. He has fans of all color, and it's just sad to see that him as an African-American male, with everything going on with the African-American community and the things that get striked at the community, and for him to be an addition into the criticizing our women, you know what I mean? So I believe that it should be a boycott. And it, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, I don't think that people should still support these people, because if these were your friends, your regular in-circle friends, like your family, if they said that to you, you'd be ready to cut them off. You'd be ready to have a whole story about them. You'd be ready to cuss them out and everything like that. So I believe that we need to stop giving these energy to these entities that are doing nothing but disrespecting you. You get what I'm saying? Just because they're a celebrity, oh, this and that. Chris Brown wants support when somebody's running up in his house, in his mansion, about to shoot him down, or when he's about to go to jail. He wants support from everybody, every color, every woman, nappy, nice hair, short hair, blonde hair, red hair, all the hair, any type of hair, bald head, anybody. He wants that support. He wants his fans to support him and stream all his music. I know you guys seen it on everybody, every artist. Stream my music, stream my music. Who do you think got him to the top like that? Who you think are playing their songs? Little girls are playing their songs. Yeah, everybody's playing their songs, but you're African-American male. You got that support from your African-American people first. But, you know what I mean, that's a whole nother story, and that's a whole nother thing to get into. But we just have to understand that we're in a time where you either see what's going on for yourself and correct it and move on, or you keep lighting the fuel of disrespect, killings, hurt. You know, it's just a time where people just have to be like, nah, that shit is not cool. It's not cool, no matter who you are. It's not cool. You know what I mean? And if he feel like he's not, you know, doing nothing wrong, and you feel he is, I mean, good luck to you. And also, I want to comment on Kelly Rowland saying, "We love you, Chris." You know what I mean? She basically shows support, as Kelly Rowland, as a more chocolatey woman, you know what I mean, in which his terms Chris Brown was leaning towards. You know what I mean, as a grown adult, you know what I mean, you can't really explain these much things to these kids or anything like that, but you know what I mean, when you're an adult, you get to realize and you get to decode a lot of things, you know what I mean. And that's why the industry and a lot of things focus towards children, because they're not fully developed in their mind and understanding their surroundings and in depth with the context of life that's being at them or given to them or shown to them. And that's why when you're an adult, you're able to distinguish the two, but they don't care by then, you know what I mean. They focus on the youth, so as many youth as they can get to get this one message out, whether it's good or bad. You know what I mean? You can take that with you and grow on. But when you're an adult, it's kind of hard for you to, not saying that you want to adjust and take things in, but you pretty much have a pre-notion of the world, what's right and what's wrong. I would hope so. And distinguish what you're going to do with the information that's given to you. So what I would say with that, my opinions on it, I believe Chris was very disrespectful. I believe that his mother should be ashamed as a black woman herself, that she supports such an idea. You know what I mean? We would never even know any of this. It's kind of like one of those things, like, It should have never been said. You know what I mean? It's not, nobody's not putting his preference down, but it's something he should have never said. It's nothing that should never came out of his mouth. You get what I'm saying? And I believe he should never said it. And he has a daughter. And the things you put out here and the karma and the things you say is going to come back on your children. It's going to come back on you. And, you know, so forth, so on. So you got to watch what you're doing out here. You got to watch who's looking at you. You got to watch who you raising. You got to watch all that type of stuff. Because, you know what I mean? Your circle, you can get that karma, man. It's not good. Karma's not no good. You know? So y'all stay tuned for the rest of the vlogs. I just wanted to get that off right quick and let y'all know what's been going on as far as my opinion on the Chris Brown black girls nice hair thing. And all girls have nice hair. If you got hair, it's nice. It was polite, it grew on top of your head, and it was very nice to you to stay there. So, you know what I mean? I figured that was pretty much a weirdo comment for him to say. And for him to talk about Tokyo vanity. And, you know what I mean? What I've seen, she's been a pretty open girl. You know what I mean? She's pretty open about a lot of things. And one thing about people say open, people want to attach ghetto to open. And clothes as being sophisticated. No. Somebody could be quiet but do all the things you think. And what is ghetto? Ghetto is a term that was given for a way, a means of life that unfortunately we cannot control. Because why? This United States, and this is America, this is the world, and they made different infrastructures to make people feel like you are in a certain dynamic. You are not in a dynamic that you didn't put in yourself. You are not in a box that you didn't put yourself in. Can't nobody on this earth put you nowhere and put you no category and nothing if you don't put yourself there and you accept it and become that. So don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, I'm doing this, or oh, I'm from here, and I'm known as this. You're not known for anything you don't set yourself up for. You're not known for anything you don't carry around and uphold your head on or anything like that. So don't let that bother you, because everything, all of this shit is temporary. Everything. You got to remember that in your decisions too. Yeah, you may be mad. Don't act on that. Yeah, you may be happy. Don't act on that. Because you know what? These feelings are something. Sometimes feelings can be a distraction as well. And you have to be careful with letting people, you know, into your energy box. Your body is your energy box. You carry all this energy in here. You know what I mean? You can go from power up to 0.5%, just kind of like a phone. You know what I mean? You got to stay charged. You your plug. You your charger. Can't nobody connect, and don't let nobody connect into your box to get charged for theyself. You get what I'm saying? This is your charge, and this is how you keep your shit alive. You ain't got no room. You ain't got no extra ports. Tell them, nah, I ain't got no port. Nah. No, my port don't fit you. Like the iPhone and the Android. You got an iPhone? No, I got an Android. You got an Android? No, I got an iPhone. Nah. You know what I mean? It's like that. So make sure y'all keep y'all energy together. Make sure I don't let these things out here interrupt y'all life and let it affect y'all, because you live your own life. And just think, you can get away from people. You could always, in the person, you know, in the relationship, to get the fuck on. It ain't about that. It's about knowing that you have self-control and knowing that everything ain't for you. Everything is not for you to act on. Everything is not for you to take on. You can't take on everything in the world, or you will look like some crazy stuff. I wouldn't want to know what nobody look like to take on all the things in the world. You probably look sad, cry, gray. I don't know what the fuck you gonna look like. But that's a whole nother video. I don't want to talk too long on it, but I want to let y'all know what I did see and what I did take on it, and that's how I feel about it. I feel like everybody got their preferences, but as an adult in the mainstream, and even as a kid, it's like, and who, like, okay, I will say this. Who approved that line? You know what I mean? But I can't even say that, because they disrespect women all day. Disrespect women, black women, red women, Chinese. You know, it's just women, period. Women are the most disrespected people on planet Earth, and we give life. You know what I mean? So that's just sad in itself, that women, if you look around the world and see what's going on with women and the things that women are enduring and the things that women are forced against and the things that, I just want people to comment down below and really ask yourself, do you believe that the verse he's put in that song was necessary? Do you believe he still would have sold 1 million copies? Do you believe he still would have went platinum if he'd have left that one sentence out? Do you believe it was worth him saying that? Do you agree with him? Do you agree that, hey, I would say something like that? You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? How do you feel about that? But I'm not going to drag it on too long. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of the vlogs, and it's more to come, and I got more topics I want to talk about, so it might be some more uploads today. But make sure y'all comment down below, like this video up, turn your post notifications on, so when I post, you'll be the first one, second one, fifth one. It don't matter, whenever you come, you'll be here to make sure you know that I've uploaded a video. So like I said, without further ado, y'all stay tuned for the rest of the vlogs, and it's a wavy life. Peace.